Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911.
This is Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning.
Do you think if we lived in a more metropolitan area that we would know who the red clay strays are?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think they're from the South, aren't they?
Well, I'm sitting there reading the bio on midstatefair.com, and they tout being on The Tonight Show, Jimmy Kimmel Live,
I don't want to say that.
CBS This Morning, and they've sold out the Ryman Auditorium and Red Rocks Amphitheater in Colorado, which Red Rocks sellout is a pretty good achievement. I mean, I think there's a lot more seats at the California Mid-State Fair than there is at Red Rocks because it's a natural amphitheater, but I'm not sure about that. I don't know what the size of it is. But
they're from Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
They just got on the scene in the last couple of years.
Oh, yeah. I was reading on there that they were voted by, I think, the Country Music Association, that they're the 2024 Americana Emerging Artists of the Year. You can hang your harmonica stand on that.
Well, the great thing about this is if you go to this show, even if you're not familiar with them, who knows, maybe these are the next big thing, and you'll be able to see an upcoming band right in Paso.
Oh, it's going to come at a price.
Kind of cool.
It's going to come at a price. What is the poll question looking like right now? With
KZFZ.com if you want to vote there. And we're asking you, if you're going to buy tickets to go to this show. And so far, we have no, they're too country, and I've never heard of the Red Clay Strays. Or I have no idea who the Red Clay Strays are. Has 80% of the vote. Nobody says yes yet, but it's early on.
And now that we've touted their resume of the Jimmy Kimmel Show, The Tonight Show, CBS This Morning, also 2024 Americana Emerging Artists of the Year. I mean, just stop the career right there. You don't even need to go any further. I mean, the success has been reached. The prices of the tickets range from $65 to $150 at midstatefair.com. And I did it. This is my new hobby, is taking a look at average set lists and breaking down the price per song.
All right. Are you comparing it to any of the other
I'm not going to do a comparison. I'm not going to do a
John
comparison on this one because I want to go in depth, since these tickets will go on sale on Friday. At $65. Now, their average set list is 19 songs. 19 songs is their average set list. Pretty consistent according to Setlist FM. There's some that they threw out because they were shorter sets because they were part of a festival lineup or something like that. But when the Strays, and that's what I'm going to refer to them as because I'm in the know now, I know that they are the Americana 2024 Emerging Artists of the Year. The Strays, they do about 19 songs when they're on their own. Or they do 19 songs when they're on their own. So if you get the cheap seats, you're going to pay $3.42 per song for the Strays.
All right.
Okay? Don't let anybody see you in those seats. Because I have a feeling this will be the hipster show of the concert.
This is the grandstand, right?
Yeah, this is big time hipster.
What if I want to get to the floor? So I don't.
How many women wearing wide-brim hats will be there?
Oh, I don't know.
Will San Luis Obispo house moms travel to Paso Robles in order to see the Strays? That is the question.
Is that their audience? House moms?
Listen, you bought the wide-brim hat for a reason. It doesn't mean that you got to show it off, okay? Yes, the Yukon has a lot of blind spots, but you know what? Add some more. Wear a wide-brim hat. $75 is, if you buy the next cheapest seats, is $3.94 per song. A nice round even number if you're going to buy the mid-range seats at $95. That's going to be $5 per song. $5 per song is what you're going to pay.
That's mid-range, 95.
Yeah. Jeremy, 2024 Emerging Americana Artists of the Year. Okay.
Plus, if you have, 5 beers at $10 a beer, that's $50. Just remember.
Oh my God.
You're going to be there for a few hours.
So funny. I ran into Jared, always right. He won the Path to Glory during COVID. We didn't have anything to give away, so we partnered up with the Mid-State Fair and their management at that time. And we said, hey, we want to give away your first string of concerts. And he said they had a blast that year. They got to go to all the concerts for free. The California Mid-State Fair.
Great.
He spent $2,200.
Well, he didn't have to.
And he got free admission.
But hey, it was
he got free admission to the fair on top of that.
They gave out all this free admission to this guy, but he still spent $2,200 going to the fair.
Yeah. Yeah. You buy the $120 ticket, which is the next nice, like that is the closest thing to the pit you can get without being in the pit. Your song per stray song is going to be.
If you're going to spend $95, you might as well spend another $25.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
Up a little closer. It's $25.
Yeah. Like that makes sure that the wide brim hat is seen by the whole auditorium, ladies.
Okay, I got to Google wide brim hat. I don't even know what you're talking about. Wide brim
Google house moms hats for San Luis Obispo. $6.
Oh, okay. This is like that sun hat type thing.
No. It's got a stiffer hat than that. A stiffer. It's kind of like a cowboy hat, but not really a cowboy hat.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like flat. Like if you took a cowboy hat and put two big boulders on the edges of them and let it sit out in the sun for
It's just flat.
Yeah,
yes.
boom.
Yeah, it looks like a park ranger's hat or something.
Yes.
They're just flat.
Yes, without the embarrassing dimples on the very top of it. $120 is going to cost you $6.31 per song. And clocking it at $150.
Listen to this. Can you smell what the government is cooking? Just wrote in. He says there's going to be so many moms at this concert. Listen, Despicable Mike in Santa Maria, you might want to save up a little extra money
and spend up, Mike.
Drive up here. You might be able to meet your next ex-wife.
You don't have to cut lawns anymore if you score a sugar mama with a wide brim hat from San Luis Obispo, Mike. I'm telling you right now, and they will be in attendance. $150. That's the pit. That's where the those with the hats need to be. There you go. That's Jeremy's showing the hat right now to me. Yep, that's exactly the hat. That's exactly the hat. You're going to pay close to $8 a song at the Strays concert. $7.89 for the $150 pit ticket, but $7.89 per song is a small price to pay if you have an unhappy house or even a divorce. Like I bet you there's a lot of divorcees that came into some money that have the wide brim hat that would like their lawn done. Despicable Mike in Santa Maria.
Yeah, they don't want to do it themselves, and they kind of got rid of that loser that
you're like, wait a minute,
on the couch all week.
The alimony payments aren't what they used to be. I need to cut back in some areas. I need a landscaper. Boom, right there. I happen to landscape. Here I am.
Right back at you, Michael. All right. 805-543-3693. So there you go. That's the breakdown per song for the Red Clay Strays. If you're going to the show, let us know. We got the poll question right now. KCOZ.com.
Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 01111 911.